or y'all tuning in, I want to touch on a couple of things. Watch certain individuals, and whenever it comes to your energy, your fluids, make sure you're around certain individuals that you can connect with and trust. And I know already some of y'all are going to probably say, what you mean by fluids? Your energy fluids. Whenever you use the bathroom, or if you have physical sex, I'm going to get deep with this. All right? Certain individuals out there from other timelines and from the unknown can pretty much do certain things with your DNA and set you up on many levels. Like, for example, you could mess with an individual and they could get your love energy, your love fluid after having sex. Go take it and commit a crime and splatter your DNA all over the victim, and you could be at home. And that can set you. Then, of course, you got the media, and most of y'all Earthlings, you listen to the media. And the media could say, oh, that individual's DNA, we got evidence, we got proof. Although a lot of this stuff is staged, all right? But there's real victims that's really out there. They're setting them up. And some of y'all will go for it. Like, say, for example, if it was someone you knew, if it was relatives or someone you had a love connection with. Now, if the media would say, oh, this individual raped somebody and their DNA was all over the victim, and they show y'all evidence there was pretty much evidence that their DNA was all over that victim, y'all would go for it. And the individual was basically at home. They wasn't doing anything. They was probably sitting down watching TV or something, or, doing some jumping jacks or singing in the mirror or something, or singing in the wind, or breakdancing, or spinning on their back, doing push-ups. And certain individuals, some of y'all would actually think that individual did it, and they really didn't do it. But y'all would go for it. And that's controlling your frequency on many levels. And I was going to say this. How come y'all think they invented like the hospitals and the prison system? Because certain individuals know y'all have a special energy, some of y'all. And there's a lot of innocent victims that lie and say they got diseases, or certain individuals committed a crime, and you got individuals in the prison system, the experiment labs. That's what I call it. Experimenting and, using y'all's DNA. And especially for, the creators, the women. You have certain individuals setting y'all up just so they can breed. Just so they can breed their bloodlines, other bloodlines. And of course they set up the man, the male, whatever y'all want to call it, the earth man. They set them up just so they can't merge and put their energy and create with the creator. Although the creator can create without the man. And I got deep into that before, and that's the reason why they got some of y'all in the prison, because they pretty much want to see y'all do that, and then they use certain, say for example, if y'all created, a special energy, the baby, they'll pretty much use that baby and use it for entertainment and use them as a weapon to control other bloodlines. They'll put them in foster homes and stuff. And you will hear these stories, oh, they grew up in a foster home, they didn't have a mother and father and stuff, because the system set the system set it up. Certain shadows that's controlling it set it up. You could have the creator create the baby without the male and say, okay, we know she got this special energy, so we're going to use that energy against the earthlings. Do y'all feel my signals? So you have trifling individuals. Of course, you got individuals that's on that lust energy, of course, but there's many levels to it. Certain individuals basically get a hold of your fluids and do certain things, just like the hospitals, the experiment labs, in the prison system. Do y'all feel my signals? So, I just wanted to put that out there. Watch who you give your fluids to, or who you share fluids with. You got to be on certain levels and on a high frequency. I know if, say for example, if I use a public restroom, if I have to take a piss, I'm going to flush it. I don't leave it in there, because individuals, if you leave your fluids in the toilet, but I usually don't use the public restroom, but if I'm out of town or something, if I drink a lot of fluids, because I drink a lot of water and tea, and sometimes I drink soda, and if I'm drinking a lot of fluids, and if I'm out of town or something, I have to use the restroom, I have to take a piss, and whenever y'all take a piss, flush the toilet, because you're basically a certain individual could walk in, could be following you, watching you. And they'll be like, aha, this individual took a piss. That certain individual could do a ritual with your piss and control your frequency on many levels and control it in other parallel worlds. Control your love juice and your fluids, because certain individuals from other timelines, or if they connected to certain society groups, they can use your DNA on many levels. In other words, do y'all feel my signals? And I know some of y'all like to go clubbing. How come y'all think individuals created clubs and buildings and all of that stuff just to recycle your energy? Of course, the music controls your DNA. Like I said, you got over probably 800 or 900 megahertz going through your physical body, and you picking up on other different types of frequencies. So whenever you go to the club and stuff, and some of y'all go to the club, that's basically setting you up. Because I used to say, yeah, you can listen to music at home, or you could get your drink on at home. You could smoke weed or cannabis, whatever you want to call it. You could do that at home. But some of you lonely individuals, you got that lust energy, and you want to go out there, and you want to dib and dab and play in certain things. You want to spend your energy and gamble with it. And you don't know that your soul is getting scrambled. But, y'all want to go out there and do your thing because the music controls your DNA. The Black Mirrors, that's controlling your DNA. So, some of y'all go out there and you do your thing. That could be the last time you do your thing because certain individuals can set you up. Use your love juice, your love energy, and do certain things with it. Do y'all feel my signals? This so-called illusion, this creation, although this illusion is created with y'all's DNA. But anywho, individuals say, "Oh, well, the system want you to depend on them." System, this illusion, don't give a damn about y'all. They just want to use your energy and stuff. It's not about depending on them. It's so individuals can use your energy. That's the reason why they created religion, church, Muslims, Christians, and Masonic lodges, and many other things that y'all latch on to your DNA. Although you don't have Christian in your blood. There's no such thing because some of y'all say you're Christians and Masonic lodge and stuff and all of that Mason stuff and Muslims and all of that mess. That's not in y'all's DNA, but some of y'all say, "Oh, I am a Muslim," or "I am a Christian," or "I am Catholic." That's what y'all say. Y'all throw that in there and y'all say that. Or you say your blood, your Crip, or these names and titles you connect yourself with. And that's nothing but shadows that you're inviting into your soul. But individuals created that so certain timelines, so y'all could feed certain timelines. Do y'all feel my signals? So you have to be on a high frequency if you're going to connect with the individual. You can't just give your love energy and your love juice to anyone because you don't know what they can do with it. Some individuals, they are more advanced and they can read your physical. Certain individuals can read your physical. And what I mean by that, certain individuals have it where they can I can read individuals' energies and pick up on holograms, but I'm enhancing souls. I'm not using it to destroy individuals and stuff like that. But you have individuals out there that can pick up on certain individuals' body language or certain frequencies and or what level they're on. They can pick up on that and use that against you. Do you feel my signals? So I just want to put y'all on to let y'all know what's really going on. Because like I said, certain bloodlines, of course, dying out. So, of course, the prison system and the hospitals, they got to keep it full. They got to fill the souls up. They got to feed certain parallel worlds and stuff. They're gambling with your souls all over on many levels. So make sure whoever you have that connection with, y'all on the same wave, same frequency, same vibe. sounds and vibrations. Because if you're not, well, y'all know how it goes. Unlock your souls.